We're back.
Hello.
I don't think they caught that. We're back.
Hello.
Week 9?
Week 9.
Some
Done up to episode 45 of Dark Shadows.
Some crazy stuff's going on.
Yeah, it's getting exciting again. We had kind of a couple lull weeks where it was just like, okay, we're going to build up to a new plot line now, and we're working up towards...
We're like at the top of the hill, ready to roll right now.
Roger's demise, maybe.
Maybe.
So what happened this week?
Carolyn followed Burke to Bangor.
Which we knew she was doing.
Yep. And he was meeting with a banker who was not the original banker guy.
Right.
It's like a new...
Bronson was supposed to be there, but I guess maybe the actor was unavailable, so they're like, well, we'll just say it's his business partner, Blair. Yeah. So they'll just never mention Bronson again.
So we met Blair and kind of we know what Burke's plan is to like buy their... whatever they're owing. I don't know what it's called.
To call in, to buy the whatever their outstanding loans are to, and then call in the markers, so then they'll have to lose the business,
right?
Fishing fleet and
he was hoping for the house too, but apparently it's a liability,
right,
instead of an asset. So no to the house. So
no to the house.
I'm sure he's bummed about that. And then Carolyn showed up and kind of interrupted, but whatever. He just kind of had the banker guy leave, and then he had lunch with her and gave her a very beautiful pen.
Right, I think it's ugly.
It is ugly.
Okay,
it was supposed to be fancy and...
Yeah, it's sterling silver, but it just looks like all like weird, lumpy...
Maybe in color it would be better. It just, you're right, it just looks lumpy and weird. You can't tell.
It's going to be the same in black and white in color.
Oh yeah, it's not gold, it was silver.
It's silver.
I was thinking it was like gold-plated. No, it was silver.
No, it was silver.
Maybe more detail. We need more. It needs to be shiny.
Yeah, I don't know. It just looks weird. So I don't like
better.
It. I wouldn't want to use it. It doesn't look fun to hold.
You don't have to use it.
I'm not going to.
Okay, good.
I'll use mine.
We have decided we will not use the pen.
Okay.
Anyway,
so Carolyn
she did
weaseled
that,
her way into his table.
Oh, and Joe was looking for her and Elizabeth, and they realized that she was probably with him. So they were none too happy.
No.
Anything happen with Sam? He's just kind of...
We have stuff with Sam and
Malloy
Maggie.
again? Oh. Malloy was busy again, just kind of everywhere, talking to everyone.
Sam had written that. Did we mention that before? That Sam had written the...
It's like the week before last.
The letter. No, 2 weeks ago? It was 2 weeks ago Sam wrote that letter, yeah. Sam told Roger about it. Did we mention that too?
I don't know.
I mean, I'm just getting into old stuff.
Probably. Don't dig too far. We'll go and backtracking. And then, I got an itch. Hold on, guys. Sorry. Okay, I can still hold an itch. Okay.
I could have got your itch for you.
No.
We've got itching fingers.
Okay, so then, Elizabeth was going to set up like some sort of fund for David, and so she had her banker come, and then when Carolyn came, they chatted for a bit and realized that whoever Burke was meeting was representing somebody from New York, and so they figured out that it's probably
he had been
Burke.
Inquiring about buying up the Collins assets, and so he realized that that's the man, and so that it's Burke's the one that's trying to get all their stuff.
And then Malloy was running around, still promising kind of the same thing, Burke, that if he could figure out or could prove that he's innocent, that he would leave Elizabeth and Carolyn and David alone. So he was just kind of running around doing that again. He talked to Burke in the Blue Whale a few times, and he talked to Roger in his office and almost got hit by a dart.
Yes, that was funny. That was a funny scene.
I was nervous for him.
Yes.
So yeah, I think that's the main points.
Roger kind of figured out, everyone kind of figured out what Burke was doing.
Oh, Roger was mad about the pen situation.
He was mad about the pen. Yes, he took the pen from Carolyn. He's like, you'll be taking gifts from him. I don't care if it's a lead pencil.
At first, though, he said it was because it was so expensive.
Right.
That was the issue. And then, all of a sudden, it was...
He moved his goalposts. He didn't care what it
was.
There. It's like, I don't care. I don't want you taking anything from that man.
But then he gave it back to her after.
She didn't want it, though.
Right.
She said, now you made it seem all sordid, so Roger
Roger
just got a free pen out of the deal.
And then Malloy told Burke to meet him with anyone else who was involved in the accident and the whole situation at Roger's office at 11.
At 11 o'clock.
They're all meeting.
Are they going to show up?
Burke said he'd be there, but...
Well, Burke for sure. He's probably going to be there. He's probably there now already. Ready. First in line. He's going to beat the crowd.
Yeah, right. It's like a small office.
So it's going to go down.
I don't know. I don't know how everyone would just show up. It kind of seems weird that they'd be like, oh, okay, let's just go and do this thing and hash it out. And then, unless they hash it out and decide, like, well, you admitted it, you don't have to go to jail. I don't know. It just seems ridiculous. But also, I don't feel like Roger's going to go to jail.
No?
Mm-mm.
Because he's
I don't know
a
how
cast
he's going
member?
to avoid
or...
Yeah. Although, I mean, maybe they'll have just like him be in jail and they'll have scenes with people coming to visit him. But that would be a long time. If he has to do 5 years like Burke did, then that's too long for him to be kind of
Burke was supposed to be longer. He said he got out for good behavior. So who knows how... I don't know that Roger would be on good behavior. But I mean, if Roger doesn't show up, maybe Bill could go to the police. So maybe he kind of would have that over him to make him show up.
I guess, because he was already telling him.
Is Sam going to be there?
I would think so, because he said anyone involved. Elizabeth, Sam, and Malloy already told him.
Laura is going to call up Laura. And do we know where she is?
I doubt it.
Do they say where she was? I can't remember.
Maybe in that town that he told Victoria to go to a long time ago.
So what do we know about the car accident so far?
That it was Laura, Burke, and Roger
in the car. And they
hit someone?
Hit someone. I think, was it like a vagrant or something?
No.
I think they said.
And supposedly.
No.
That's like a Friends quote. Supposedly, Burke was driving, but probably, it was really Roger.
Had a Sam figure into all this.
I don't know.
He was in the trunk.
He was in the trunk. I mean, he could have seen it, or just been an alibi. But I think they hinted that Elizabeth was an alibi because he said something about the only reason why you're not in jail is because Elizabeth or something. Although the only reason before was because of Sam, so who knows? I'm confused. But...
Maybe just because of Elizabeth's power, like her status in town, or maybe because she could buy him good lawyers, or I don't know. Who knows?
I'm guessing. I'm guessing someone. I guess it wouldn't be an alibi because he was in the car, unless they said he wasn't there. But Laura was there.
Right. Well, maybe we'll find out.
Maybe we will.
Okay.
Okay.
Till next week.
Bye.
Bye.